Hi guys. So I just had an idea, and I am going to be doing more videos about something I feel passionate about, which is writing. So in this video, I'm just gonna explain what I'm writing and stuff, and then I'm gonna go on to talk about my characters' names, because I know that a lot of people struggle with thinking of names for their characters, and I don't really, and if I do, I get help, and a lot of people don't know where to find that out. So at the moment, I'm writing a trilogy. I've been writing it for since 2013. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, December 2013. So just over a year now. No. Oh my gosh, is it? Yeah. Either 2013 or 2012. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I'm writing a trilogy. And what basically happened is that I had this one line in my head, for days, and I couldn't get it out. And I had been writing short stories before, and I'm sorry about my hoodie. I hate my hair. I've been writing short stories before that, and they turned out alright, I guess, but it was mainly fan fiction. So I was like, it's a good short story. But I actually wrote a line down, which was, I'm in a tunnel that the one's train speed through. And I started writing, and it was natural. And I know a lot of people don't get that, but it's just what I experienced. I can only really say what I understand, and this is what I understand. So anyway, I started writing, and I was like, yeah, I could write an actual book. I had to try writing a book before, and it went nowhere. I had no idea where the plot was going. It was all and yeah, but this one, I thought about it hard, and I have an idea of where it's going now, and it's took a long time. I mean, this year my New Year's resolution is to finish the first book. I'm on the 5th draft. Thing is, I usually get to chapter 15 and tear it up and scream and cry because it's not going the way I want it to. But this time I sat down and I said, okay, this is what I'm doing wrong, this is what I'm going to do to improve it. So anyway, so basically what it's about, it's really hard to explain, but it's about these 3 species of magicalness, and there's a rebellion, and it's all really about how you'd overcome anything to protect the people you care about, and not everything goes as it's planned. And I've done what I hope is the final draft of the first chapter, because I wrote that chapter about 19 times and it's so stressful, but I'm sticking at it and I am not changing it now unless I need to for major plot lines, or basic plot lines, or little plot lines. Anyway, so yeah, there's a whole magical essence in it, and there's a big friendship between three people. It's two girls and a boy, and it's the reason they joined together in the first place is to protect their family. Main character is told in her first person. She's a bit reluctant. She's stubborn, or like really stubborn. But yeah, she's a bit reluctant, and she doesn't know whether or not to do it because the war's inevitable. She knows that, but her species will fight against someone that another main character wants her to fight against. And it's really confusing, but it makes sense once you read it. Maybe one day if I feel confident enough with it, I'll read some of it to you. But yeah, let's talk about names. So a big essence of, not essence, a big reason I wrote it in the first place was because it was natural, and the names of the three main characters came naturally to me. Like, not so much the surnames, I mean they took a lot more to like think about. I'll explain that in a bit. But the Christian names were like really easy to think of. Like Rihanna, the main character, it's spelled Rayyanna. And I think I've been thinking about this a lot because I've been wanting to go like, okay, I need to change this, I need to change that. Before I like, okay, this is the final piece. It's been like, I think I named her that because it's similar, I can't speak, similar to Rihanna, which is quite a popular name, but it's different. It's like, because Rihanna, she's similar to her twin sister, but she's different, and her twin sister's quite popular, so I think that's it. So another main character called Evalia. I think I named her it because it's quite a simple name, but it's double barrel, so it has more depth. And that's basically evil all over. If you look at her, you'd go, oh, she's smart, she's alright, I guess, she's a bit nerdy. But when you dig deeper, and Brianna finds out really quickly, she's been through a hell of a lot, and she's got a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of people wanted her dead, and stuff like that. So yeah, Drayden, which is the other main character, there's three main characters. His name, I have no idea where it came up. I think it's quite not so much a popular name, but a beautiful name. It's one, I think it's a beautiful name for something you want to love. And yeah, I'm quoting like a TV show or something, but it is. I mean, like, it's really weird, but a good weird. And like, it's not too out of the ordinary. I think I've heard it a few places before. So yeah. But then like you go on to their family and that, and most of their family have pretty average names. Brianna's mother is called Ruby for red, which Brianna Eva Drayden. Yeah, it took me long enough to figure that out. It took me like an hour. Yeah, don't. Because I wanted Rihanna and Drayden together for like purposes of the second and third book. But it didn't work out. And I hate the colour red, so it was really frustrating. But like, yeah, that works out. Yeah, I really want to talk about this quickly. Right, find, if you're stuck on a character, like naming a character, because so many people have asked me this, like, think of the character's personality. Like, I got this one character called Rose, who is Rihanna's younger sister, and no, that's a bad example. Um, um, yeah, Ruby. So red means danger, and Ruby's dangerous. Um, for reasons of she's the what she dies when Rihanna's really young, and she's the reason Rihanna has all this anger and resentment, and feels the need to protect her family, like especially Rose. Um, so basically, I just go on websites a lot of the time, like baby naming websites, and go like a name meaning love, or a name meaning anger, or just basic stuff like that. Um, yeah, it's not that hard if you think about it. But then you have to like. I think the hardest thing for me at the moment is like I keep wanting to change other characters' names, but then they won't relate to Rihanna, even Jaden, and I cannot think of anything else like to change their names to. It's just they've always been since that first day, Rihanna, Eva, and Jaden. Well, not in that order, but anyway, yeah, their surnames, I'm going to do this really quickly, but their surnames, Rihanna's is Dan because she's like, she keeps herself, she keeps her household and her family like a lion in a den. Eva Leah's is Carlos because it's quite a mysterious name, I think, and it leaves mystery and confusion, and you don't know what's coming next, which is completely Eva. Drayden's is Carter. I love this so much. His middle name's John as well, because it is so flipping average that you have no idea why he is there until you go, oh, he's a Vila. And then you're starting to think, well, he's not that average. And it just links in with me with that idea of not everything's not as it seems, because literally everything is not as it seems, especially to Rihanna, who have pretty much no idea what's going on in this world anymore. And yeah, so that's how I name my characters, and I will be doing more videos about like my books and that, because a lot of people have asked me to help them with their writing, so I'm going to be doing some videos on that. So I hope you guys like this video, and subscribe if you want more. Bye!